What's up, Phantoms? It's me, Basher Brains.
And me, Mr. Dark Light here.
Hey, and today we have 1975's Jaws. What is it? So, good amount of kills. Let's get into it. Starts off with kids, teens drinking at the beach, having a party. What is it? First kill, teen girl. What is it? Kid doesn't hear her screaming. She gets bit.
He gets passed out drunk.
He passed out drunk.
Even though I don't even think he was like drunk that much.
I think anybody who's even drunk could still hear her screaming.
Yeah.
But she's screaming out at sea. She's bitten. Basically the autopsy later shows that she had her arm severed off.
Yeah.
Part of her stomach eaten.
That's kind of messed up when they go and find the body.
Yeah.
And
it's the crabs.
The crabs are just there crawling on it.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, I think the deputy was like freaked out about it. Like he had to like smoke a cigarette because he saw how bad it was.
He turned around. He didn't want to look at it. And then we got that. We get into the introduction of Chief Brody. Trying to make signs basically to have no swimming at all at the beach. The beach is closed.
Yeah.
And the mayor hears about it. Fucking asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Basically cuts off Brody, finds him, corners him, and says, "Are you sure it's a shark attack?" I mean, to me, we saw the autopsy as well. It could have been if anything, it could have been a boat accident.
Even the
propeller.
Even the autopsy doctor was like, yeah, I was wrong. It wasn't a shark attack. It's a boat accident and this and that. It's like trying to keep it calm and everything.
Keep it cover it up. They're trying to cover it up
because the 4th of July party, I think it's like a party, right? It's like a big celebration in the beach.
Yeah, and the I'm like fucked up that the coroner, the city coroner, is going along with this and saying that, oh, I made a mistake. It wasn't a shark attack. It might have been a boat accident. I'm like, we fast forward to where we get Matt Hooper, the introduction of Matt Hooper, who's everybody's going, oh, they're at the docks. Mm-hmm. Everybody's going crazy. Everybody wants to get the money to kill the shark.
I think it's like a $3,000.
First started at $3,000.
Yeah.
And Quinn offers that he wants to do it.
But he wants more. He wants like $10,000.
Yeah, $10,000. Matt Hooper goes over. He sees the body himself. Sees that he's like, since him being oceanographer.
Yeah.
Something, basically his study is sharks. College student. He knows this stuff. This is his field of study. Mm-hmm. And basically concludes that yes, it is a shark.
Yeah. And
the other people, they catch a shark. He's over there. He's like, they caught a shark. That's not the shark.
It was a tiger shark.
Yeah.
I got the people like, huh? They're like, I think I was stupid or go. Because he's measuring and all that, and he's telling the chief that he's like, hey, that's not the shark because the bite on the autopsy was bigger than that shark. And they're like, he was like telling them, just cut it open and see if the skin, if anything comes out from it, because that's the only way they can know that if the shark was actually thing. I think we passed the part where the kid gets eaten.
Alex Kittner. Yeah, so Alex Kittner so the mother's out there at the beach. She's screaming for Alex. Mm-hmm. So, but fast forward back to the scene we're just talking about. It's the day. I'm guessing it's the funeral, because she's wearing her.
Yeah, she's coming back from the funeral. Yeah, I think she's coming back from the funeral.
And she caught wind from somewhere and blames everything on Chief Brody, saying, "You knew there was a shark out there.
Yeah. And
you didn't warn anybody." And she says my Alex would have been alive.
Yeah.
And my thing is, I'm like, well, it's not his fault. Whoever fucking snitched, not snitched, but I'm sorry to say it like that, but told the truth. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't Chief Brody. It was the fucking mayor who wanted to cover it up. It was the mayor's fault. She just slapped the mayor.
For
But
real.
she blames it on the chief, and everybody walks away all slowly, like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Yeah, for real, bro. It gets really dark. The chief ends up overthinking and blaming it on him.
Yeah.
Should have done something about it until
Matt Hooper.
Matt Hooper comes over with wine.
Yeah.
He goes over red and white wine.
Yeah.
And he goes in and he's like, oh. He gets his plate, the cheese
He's
plate.
like, you can eat that? He grabs it.
He
He said
eats.
if the chief grabs all the
Come
pours
on.
a lot of wine.
He had like a glass cup, bro. He filled that cup up all the way.
Yeah, so he gets buzzed enough. Matt Hooper, Chief Brody already shows that his fear of the water. He doesn't really get in the water. He doesn't swim. The wife
Yeah.
brings all that up. But he actually Matt Hooper manages to get Chief Brody onto a boat to go out there, his research boat, personal research boat. God, that guy is loaded with money.
For real, that was a nice ass boat.
Because he said, because he had all this research equipment and shit. And was like, I mean, he said he was like, how rich are you? He's like, family wise or just me?
Just me, yeah.
He's like, but they find one of the fishermen's boats, and he points it out. Okay, plot hole. I know we both saw, how is it he was dressed at one point, then Matt Hooper comes out, then he's all suddenly in a wetsuit.
Yeah.
Also, you want to point out the toy boat?
The toy boat, because there's a point when they're filming the boat, and you can tell automatically it's a toy boat.
Because the figure is just like this.
The figure is just standing and not even moving at all, and you can tell the toy boat is just going.
With the flashlight and
Yeah.
and it's like...
Like, they look like they went in a dark studio room, got a big ass pool, and just throw the toy on there and just moved it. And then add like ice, like dry ice for the effect of the fog and everything. Well, I started laughing at that part. That was really funny.
They find, so Matt Hooper finds the tooth, but finds the body. The body scares him of the fisherman's body. Scares the shit out of him. He drops the tooth.
Yeah.
They go back. It's the next day. They try to reveal it to the mayor that they found the fisherman's body.
Mm-hmm.
They found the body.
Yeah.
They found. He's measuring. Tells him about the hole in the mouth of the shark.
Yeah.
And that was it. And the mayor is saying, well, you don't have proof, so, I mean, basically blows him off.
Yeah, at this point he's pissed because I guess the kids on the item, like, spray painted the sign.
Looked like a shark, and then there's the girl's eyes. It says, oh no, a shark on the side.
Yeah.
But...
So they move forward on that.
Yeah, basically, Matt Hooper's like, I give up. It was like, and Brody's like, don't give up. We need to get Quint. 4th of July comes up. Everybody's at the
everyone
beach.
Comes, like,
But
big ass boat people come.
let me bring up the one point that Mr. Darklight pointed, the arcade game.
Yeah, the arcade. Oh yeah, before I think when the chief is like, I think it's when the chief's wife comes with the kid. You see
They're all at
you
the
see
beach.
the arcade games, and you see one of the kids playing a arcade game, and it's called Killer Shark, and he's shooting the shark like a bunch of times, foreshadowing what's gonna happen later on in the movie. But I like how they did that little foreshadowing. It's really
just
good.
a little glimpse.
Yeah.
And one of the city council members is on the beach. Nobody on the beach wants to go in because they heard everything. Rumors have already spread.
Well, the news people were there too, saying like, "Oh, there's a shark out there," and this and that.
Yeah, they have boats all lined up.
The Coast Guard.
The Coast Guard and everything. And
the mayor's getting mad that no one's getting in the water, so he has one to cancel him and like, "Hey, like get in the water."
Get in the water, man. And he's like, okay.
he's like making up stuff. He's like, well, I put some lotion on and I need to wait till like. He's like, no, go in there.
Get in that water now. Who is it?
Takes his wife with him with the kids.
They're
the wife is like scared too. I was like, I don't blame him, man. I was like, you heard there's a shark in there. It's like, damn. The mayor's out there telling the news, oh no, we killed the shark already. It's all good. It's fun. Everyone's having a great old time.
Right. And then we spot the fake wizard. I will point out fake shark fin. Everybody freaks out. Everybody's trampling each other. Everybody's running.
Bro, everyone was like trampling everyone.
Dude, they were basically pushing kids into the water and drowning them.
For real. They were running
pushing
over
her?
old people.
Yeah.
This poor old lady.
There was an old woman and old man that had to get dragged into the beach because they fell on the ground and everybody's stepping on them.
Bro, everyone was like trampling on them.
I think that was the councilman and the councilman's wife.
Yeah.
And was it? They have the shark cornered, the supposed shark.
Yeah.
And they grab the fin, and it's two kids in scuba gear, and they have guns pointed surrounding them.
Bro, those kids are like, no, it's a prank.
He's like, he's the one that told me to do it.
Yeah, for real, bro.
And right after that, there's actually a real shark that starts going towards a pond that's off the side of the ocean.
Yeah, I think this girl was like doing art for the beach, and she sees it and starts screaming, "There's a shark!"
Yeah.
And then that's when I guess the sheriff runs out over there, and he's like,
because the son's in the little
because
boat.
The little boy and the son's there as well, and they start freaking out because the son wants to use the boat that he got from his birthday.
Yeah.
And he wants to go out there with his friends, and I guess the guy who's like sailing around them saying like, "Hey kids, is everything alright?" And then the shark comes
and bites him.
This is the first time we see the shark. Actually, see the shark comes out and like
bites his leg off.
Yeah, like we don't even know if that guy survived or not because
they didn't show him later in the hospital at all.
They never
didn't show
them.
They showed the kid who was in shock.
Yeah.
But that gives us our fourth kill. We have the teen girl, the first one. We have Alex Kittner, the dog that was playing in the water that got
apparently got killed.
Got killed because they just showed the floating stick that the dog had in its mouth. And now we have the man in the small boat.
Yeah.
And they fast forward to the hospital. Brody's there to check on his son. His son's doing okay. He's just in shock. Yeah. The mayor's freaking out, smoking and shaking, and he says, "My son was there at that beach."
Yeah.
He's like, now the mayor cares? The asshole, that fucking asshole cares that because now his son was there and something. Oh, but all the other people, it doesn't matter, right? But now that it's your son, pushes his hand to sign a contract to get Quint to go out there and kill that shark.
For real. I like how Quint goes and he's all happy and everything. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna kill this shark. I'm gonna take over. I'm gonna get some strippers. I like how he calls his buddy. He was like, "Hey man, like get those. Hey, invite some strippers over."
He's like, okay. So in the other his partner or whatever, his handyman.
Yeah.
Or is it? He's like, oh, his sidekick, whatever.
Yeah, his sidekick. I call him a goon. But
Skipper. The skipper.
Yeah,
is it? He's like the skipper's over there. He's like,
good night tonight.
Strippers. Yeah, strippers. Who is it? Case of brandy. Make it 2 cases of brandy and a color TV.
Yeah, and a color TV. Yeah.
And we fast forward. Was it? Matt Hooper has all his equipment and everything. Was it? Quint's laughing at him, keeps teasing him about being, college boy, and teases him that he doesn't have working hands and everything.
Yeah.
And we get Brody. We have Chief Brody on there, and he's freaking out on the boat because he does not like being in the water. Has a fear of drowning. And they're out there for 3 nights. Was it? And then they get into the whole thing. Was it one of the nights they're getting into talking about their battle scars?
Yeah, their battle scars because they're drunk and now they're talking about their battle scars.
Yeah, and Quint starts really getting into his wartime stories.
He gets deep into that war story. Then everyone's like quiet and everything.
Because it goes dark. It's dark at night. It's late at night. It goes dark, and the story turns dark, and then boom, we finally get a shark attack.
They're singing. I was making a joke to Bash. I was like, well, I guess the shark's gonna join on the song as well because they're singing and getting drunk.
And then boom, the shark hits the.
You just see the shark breaks in. Oh, starts singing as well. It was funny. I like that part. It made me laugh. Like the equipment is like starting getting damaged. There's like water damage under there at this point. Yeah, there's a lot of potholes because me and Bash were like. There was a lot of things, like the engine was burning out. There's water in the engine.
Then at some one point, the camera pans down, faces the inside of the boat. There's no water.
No.
Then they're working on the boat. It was smoking. All of a sudden they start driving the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's not smoking.
Yeah.
Then it goes to another scene. Now it's smoking again.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on? Now it has water in it, but
For
now
real.
this time it has a crap ton of water.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of
a lot of holes in this.
There's a lot of plot holes. This shark has taken bullets, has taken a harpoon, 2 harpoons.
2 harpoons.
It does not want to
No,
go.
3.
3 harpoons?
Because there were 3
barrels.
There were 3 barrels, so he had it 3 times.
Jesus Christ!
And then the chief shot him.
That was the 2
3 times. Shot him 3 times.
3 gunshots. Damn.
So if it at this point, I was like, man, like this shark, I don't know what this shark is. Like I don't know what this shark ate. Like that girl and that boy were a lot of protein to keep that shark.
And the dog.
And the dog to keep it living.
And the guy's leg.
For real. And the damn, what's his name? Oh no, that's later on. But yeah, you're on like the.
What is it? We already have 4 kills, and what is it? And what is it? Keeps going on. What is it? The bat war with the shark, back and forth, back and forth.
It drags a lot. It really does drag a bit.
The middle part drags because there's nothing going on after the 4th kill.
Mm-hmm.
And after the 4th kill, it's very empty. So, but what is it? We get into the battle with the shark, and they finally get it close enough. What is it? They start trying to reel it in closer, and it's just tearing apart the whole boat.
Yeah, this boat's literally like destroyed at this point.
It's glass broken, sides broken, engines fried. The back has a hole and it's sinking.
Yeah, it's sinking.
Oh, and then because Chief Brody was going to call in reinforcements to help with the shark, and Quint does the stupidest thing. He grabs a bat and smashes the CV radio.
For real, he just breaks it.
So it's like, but we fast forward to they dropped. We didn't bring up the cage. That Hooper had brought in. So they put the cage together, the shark cage. They drop it in with Hooper in it. Matt Hooper goes in. He was gonna stab it with the nitrogen?
The nitrogen to kill it.
Yeah.
To kill it out. But the only way he can do it is he has to get close to enough to hit the gums, like the inside of the mouth.
Yeah.
And he goes in there, and the shark goes behind him and just tags, bro. He's like back at it. He's like,
scares him and makes him drop the pole.
Bro, he dropped it, and he's like looking for. I was like, dude, it fell down there.
It's down there, man.
I was like, bro, this way. And then like they pick up the cage and they think he's dead, but he's not. He's like hiding in the reef somewhere.
Yeah.
And then at this point, the shark jumps out, destroys half the boat, and eats what's his name? Quint eats Quint. Bites him in the leg and then he devours him.
And bites the other half of him, and he clamps down. He's bleeding out of the mouth. He's dead. He's gone.
The chief got tired. He got his gun. He went climbing up to the up.
Okay, but my thing is, the boat is going like this, starting to sink sideways.
Yeah.
And he thinks it's a good idea to climb. And it's like he could have just stayed on the side of the boat.
Bro, he threw the oxygen tank in there. He had a perfect shot to shoot it right there and then.
But no,
he had a big opening.
And it was more anticipation because like what is it? Like Mr. Darklight here says, is that he threw the oxygen tank. He has plans. Throws in the mouth of the shark, but the shark got real close and he doesn't shoot it.
For real, he was like right there, and the oxygen was literally right there to shoot it. But no, the shark goes and it's hitting and he's missing shots too. He's like missing like 2 or 3 shots, and he finally hits it. And the shark blows up. I like how cool the shark explosion was. It was like.
Yeah, that makes
it was cool.
It kind of makes up for the lost time.
Because this movie should have been like an hour movie. It should not been a 2-hour movie. I think they dragged so much with them sailing and telling those. Like I get you gotta tell the story to keep the attention, and I guess to have sympathy to the guy, the fisherman guy, because at first you seen this guy's ass and this and that, but. The only way he's like this is because he's been through some shit in the war and stuff. So of course it makes sense.
He's an ass. He's a dick. But he shows. He shows his other side, and then Matt Hooper starts getting understanding. He's like, "Nah, I see
Yeah.
why you're so tough.
Yeah.
Why you're tough on me."
Yeah.
But what is it? Shark blows up. Matt Hooper comes up from the bottom of the sea, where it's not all the way, but he's like only about 20 feet down.
Yeah, he was only 20 feet down.
He was only 20 feet down.
Comes up and he
like,
sees the chief. He goes to him.
He's like, "You did it." He's like,
"We did it, guys. We did it."
He's like pointing gas, but he's like, "Quint."
Yeah. He's like, yeah. And then he's like, I never liked the sea. I never liked the water. He was like, I wonder why. And then they laugh, and then they pedal away, and and then that's it. That's how the movie ends. Legit, like, we didn't really need to know anything else. Like, they killed the shark. They killed the shark.
Well, they could have been a conclusion. There could have been them bringing in the carcass of the shark to shore, and
I think the reason why is because it was like two hours and
so they
7
already
minutes.
So they already had it ended right there.
They're like, okay, we have enough already, guys. We're good. We're good.
Yeah, for me, I'm like, all right, was it good old school gory? Yeah. Decent enough. Yeah, would have scared somebody back then. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's a thriller. It's not a horror.
Yeah, it's not really a horror movie. It's really just a thriller. Pretty good movie. The tense and everything. It has it.
It's like, for me, the one being it sucked, 10 being great, or 0 being I hated it. I would actually give this. It was entertaining.
Yeah, it was really entertaining.
But if I go on a 5, that means I hated it a lot. But the thing is, there was a lot of story into this.
Yeah.
I'm settling between a 6 and a 7.
I was gonna give it a 7.5. Give it a 7.5.
I'm giving it a 6 mostly because
wish there was more gore in this.
More gore, more eating, more shark eating.
Yeah.
And because there's the middle part right after Alex Kidner attack.
I think if the movie wasn't dragging a bit, then I would definitely give it an 8. But it dragged so much that we could have just got straight to the attacks. And then
Mr. Darklight gives a 7.5. I give it a 6.
Yeah.
Mostly because too much drag.
Well, I give it a 7.5 because of the story in general.
And a couple of plot holes here and there.
Yeah, there was like a bunch of plot holes, so I give it a 7.5 for sure.
You know, a couple of, like, basically, like...
Guys, we're more of a horror kind of people, more than a thriller. Like, I don't mind some thrillers. Some thrillers are pretty good.
It's not a horror. It counts as a thriller because it's more jump scare.
Yeah, more jump scares and stuff like that.
It's not horror. I count maybe paranormal and anything super gory. I count as horror. This is not that gory. This is more thriller. This is close to The Shining. Which Shining is a psychological thriller.
Yeah, but if you guys want to let us know if this is your favorite movie or not, let us know in the comments down below. We would love to know what you guys think about this movie. Please give us a like to let us know if you like these kind of videos, so we can know what we want to do. And don't forget to subscribe, guys. It really means a lot to us.
Yeah.
I saw that it's 99.4 of you guys have not subscribed to us, and 45% subscribe to us. So please, guys, subscribe. If you love these kind of videos, let us know, guys. Please let us know. But like
just a little bit more, and I hope we're at 119 subscribers. I hope to hit 120 after this video. It's not I'm not being pushy, but we really do appreciate the support. With our channel, if you're subscribed, it's free. All the videos we do are free. It's YouTube. We're doing this because we enjoy it. We've been doing this for 2 years. We're continuing our channel until we get something from YouTube.
Yes. But like I said, my name is Mr. Darklight.
And Bash and Break.
We see you guys next time, guys. Thank you.